Hello, 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 and welcome to I'm just going through a couple of my recent fights. They went pretty well. I went 5-7, 6-1. I don't know how to count. But yeah. Yeah. After after going 1-5, I went 6-1. It's amazing. Anyway, we're gonna be going over these fights real quick because I need content, and so do you. Apparently. We all need content in our lives. I'm slowly getting back up to a 50% win rate. I'm no longer 44%. Thumbs up. Anyway, let's just actually jump into it. So, we got someone in Blue Ocean in the Korea Guild, Korea server, going for Koi Fish Landy. Flandy. I'm just gonna call her Flandy. Because she's as annoying as one. Sometimes not really. Hi, Evie. Come on up, baby. My cat doesn't like jumping anymore. She's old. Flan, Senya, Celine, LHC, and Knockwall. I go for DDR, Ilanov, Solitaria, Amiki, and Strays. They get rid of Strays, I get rid of Knockwall because I would rather castrate myself than fight against a Knockwall unless I feel completely prepared to fight against a Knockwall. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check where LHC is in this fight. They put Celine in the back, which is a choice. But I'm just going to proc Celine now. And then I'm going to go ahead and just sleep everybody, because do your worst, Celine. Let's see what you got. Into DDR, that is perfectly fine. It doesn't kill, which is great, so I can S2. Give everybody Venom, which is what I wanted. What are we doing here? Just S1, that is a choice. Who can I wake up here? Let's wake up Flan. And by wake up Flan, I mean let's just kill Flan because she's stunned. So even if I hit her, it won't wake her up. So LHC can take a nice nap. Just sit there, eepy, honk, shoe, me, I believe the kids are saying nowadays. But we need to get rid of this Senya if we could. Let's go ahead, S1, just stack as much Venom as humanly possible on the Senya. I do get a sleep and I do get a stun and a stun on LHC, which is phenomenal. At max injury, Senya ain't doing jack crap to anybody. Plus, I need to kill Senya before Solitaria's next turn comes up, which I do. Perfect. Let's go ahead and stun the LHC just to delay the inevitable as much as humanly possible. I'm not very scared of Celine because, I mean, I still have Amiki who's sitting in the back as like a pinch hitter ready to go. She does counter, which is fine. If anything, it's actually ideal. Because, hey, now Solly can do this. So if I can get a good debuff, speed down, but I got rid of their defense buff, and they are going into a Ilanov, so they shouldn't do too much. It doesn't actually break Solly out of her bubble, which is hilarious to me. Let's just go ahead and get rid of Celine, just to make sure there's not any extra damage coming through that shouldn't be coming through, and then they give up. Because Amiki just wins the game from there. They can't kill Amiki. Evie? Oh, hold on. Evie's being cute and oh, you did it, baby. You jumped up on the bed. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Good job, Stinky. Oh, she came here to get pets. Now I have to do everything with one hand because the other hand is petting a cat. Next up is Case in Blue. They go for Amiki, Tywin, Sharoon, Knackle, and Arby. I go for DDR. Oh, yeah, who's getting scritches? DDR, Zeo, Flitica, Architect Leica, and Strays. They ban out Strays. Thank God I ban out Knackle. All right, Architect Leica, let's show the people what you got. You are my profile picture at the moment. So let's give the people what they want. Oh, it's so cute. I am going to proc and push back the A Tywin, just so that the venom I put on everybody later, you know, he won't cleanse it. Please, Flitica, you have one job. Awesome, we reset the Amiki. I've been having a bad string of luck where people just haven't been doing that. My 170 effectiveness, Flitica just hasn't been resetting Amikis, which is wild. So yeah, now Leica has Venom, so... Okay. It's actually pretty good. I don't really mind what RB does here. He should probably S1, but people are greedy. They got a Gab. You just S3 when you get a Gab. But everybody has skill null, so this will not be doing any damage. Sharoon did live, but it is also, like, with the injury, like a 22k HP Sharoon, which is not common. It has almost no effectiveness. It didn't even do anything to my DDR. Let's go ahead and put Venom again on everybody. Amiki needs to go before she starts countering everybody and their mother. So we'll get rid of her. Perfect. Zeo, we're going to kill a Tywin because he's angry and has rage buff. Perfect. It does also end up killing Sharoon. And at this point, I wasn't expecting it to double hit, so I just S1, miss, and they quit. I should have S3'd, but, you know. What are you going to do? I have a cat on me now. She's lying on my chest. She's so cute. Next up, Recluser 1. They went for Flan, Bunny Dom, Knockwall, Genoa, and Arby. I went for DDR, Celine, Solitaria, Amiki, and Laya. I ban out Arby. They ban out Amiki. Can't stop this Knockwall. They ban Protected her. Woo, 33 turns. So their Bunny Dom outspeeds their Knockwall, which gives me so many... It gives me so many. Just like serotonin. However, what doesn't give me serotonin is that... Who will this go into? Okay, well... I guess that's technically fine. Let's go ahead and kill... Bunny Dom. Get her out of the picture. Knockwall's gonna do what Knockwall does, which is S3. And then S2, I think, or they might S1. She does reset everybody and hit Celine, which I mean, I literally expect them to hit everybody constantly. Do they push someone back? They kind of have to S1. They try to go into Laya, it doesn't work. DDR, if you could be the best dude ever and just sleep. Okay. Wonderful. Solitary is dead. Great. Exactly what I wanted. Let's just go ahead and cleanse everybody. Push everybody up. I thought the FLAN would go into my DDR, but they just get rid of Celine, which is kind of fine. She already did everything she needed to do. That absolutely would have killed DDR, by the way. Don't know why they went into Celine. It was massive overkill. Hey, let's sleep Knockwall. Boop. Oh, Yasumi, bitch. DDR gets to S3, S2. Put everybody to sleep? Question mark? Okay, that's fine. Push everybody up. Genoa stunned. Let's just go into FLAN. She still doesn't have any focus, which I'm okay with. Okay, DDR still can't sleep on his S1. That is to be expected. They're gonna soul burn, which is fine. I can do this, though. Hey, FLAN. Get out of here. Whoops. Goodbye, FLAN. Can't dodge a base. Alright, DDR, please sleep. Or do I push up? I don't remember what to do. Please sleep. Genoa. You're the worst. You're physically the worst person ever, DDR. I really wish Sharoon had a stun on her S1, and I really wish DDR had a sleep on his S1. I'm pretty sure the sleep is like a 70% chance? 80, maybe? Let me check. They do knockwall things, who cares? 75% chance to sleep, and he never gets it. Genoa, I'm begging you. Thank you. That was the one that I needed. Let's go ahead and push everybody up. Waste Genoa's turn. Okay, at least they're not getting sleep. I have my S3 again. Okay. Push everybody up. Genoa also just won't get rage anymore. Still no sleep on S1, which boggles the mind. They're gonna S2, go back into Guiding Light, and now I'm kind of dead. Or I'm scared, I guess. Okay, I procced Immortal. My Laya is at full health. He can't do his S1, S2. So, DDR, you're dead. They do get to S3 into the Laya, which isn't ideal. But I'm chonky. And now they have S3, S1, but I'll be able to get rid of that regardless. S3, S2, they might try to silence. But as we will soon see, I do have Sweet Miracle active, so even if they did silence me, I would have, you know, gotten rid of it. So let's kill Genoa, and then Laya can solo Knockwall. Perfectly reasonable. Next up, someone with a Korean name in the global server that goes for Flan, Albedo, A Tywin, A Euphine, and C Lilius. I go for Ilanov, Senya, Solitaria, LHC, and Amiki. It's an LHC game for the person that wanted an LHC game. I can't remember who it was, but somebody wanted an LHC game, and here it is. I ban out A Euphine. They ban out Amiki. Yeah, let's jump in. It's a Bastion of Perlucia, etc., etc. Woo! Almost dropped on my phone. Lilia's gonna do Lilia's things. Can I get a stun on someone? Oh. Perfect. A Tywin does have rage buff. There's one thing I guess this is Vigor, it's not rage buff. Ilanov does Thank you, Ilanov. Ilanov... Actually, everybody resists a stun, except for Solitaria, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of Albedo, because that's a lot of damage mitigation. They'll probably be able to kill Solitaria, but that's perfectly fine. She does have defense buff. But to my surprise, they go into Senya, and I do resist. And I'm not quite sure why they went into Senya, but they did. Still going into Senya. This does proc my LHC. I thought they would try to provoke the LHC here, but they really don't like Senya. So we're just gonna do this. I try to proc the A Tywin with my S1. He resists it. So, of course, it would have been great. It would have stunned the Sea Lilius, but hey, LHC is here. She's going to do big damage to everybody. Miss the FLAN because I can't win 50-50s. Let's go ahead and kill the A Tywin. Or attempt to kill the A Tywin. They're going to proc LHC again. Solitaria is hidden, which is great. They actually dual attack with A Tywin, which is perfect. Push myself up again. They're going to S1. Senya's probably dead. Yeah, Senya's dead, but that's fine. Let's go ahead, get rid of A Tywin. Oop. Hey, you didn't die, but this will kill him. Can I win the FLAN 50-50 again? No, I cannot. I miss it again. I miss it a fourth time, fifth time. I'm just going to keep S1ing. I get a dual attack. Hooray, 3% chance. Can't win a 50-50, but I can get a 3% chance. And there she goes. It is wild. I got a 3% chance, but I missed 5 50-50s. Like in a row. Wild. Anyway, next up is Dazu the Only. They go for A Tywin, Mage Luna, Aufine, LPK, Bunny Dom. I go for DDR, Flan, Laya, Amiki, and Celine. Yeah, so there was someone who wanted me to like explain the opponent's picks and explain my picks. I don't know why they chose what they chose. I just assume everybody's randomly picking nonsense and just hoping that it works. And I do the same. So this is a remarkably slow Bunny Dom, which is weird. But, and you will very quickly see this, the one thing we need to do is just kill this Aufine. If she could not counter everything that I do to her, that would be great. Let's go ahead. S3. We're in a good spot. Flan has attack buff. I'm going to go ahead and defense break the Aufine. As long as she doesn't counter and attack down my Celine. Well, we still should be fine. As long as she doesn't counter this. Oh my god, she didn't. They do just rip an S3, hit everybody. Except for Flan. But DDR has resist. Laya doesn't. And then, hey, Mage Luna's going again because she got 50% CR from doing an S2. So There goes Laya, there goes Flan. This should be fine. I can deal with everybody else as long as I can get rid of Eufine. DDR, if you could please sleep her and venom her, it would be great. Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate that immensely. And then Luna's back with another S2 because she cycles like a crazy person. This physically cannot cause a counterattack. But they have a Luna that can do everything and anything. And once they get rid of Laya, Flan doesn't have anyone to dual attack with anymore. Hey, she's back again. If you can believe it, I think if Eufine didn't counter Flan's S3, we would have won, because Celine would just kill Eufine, and that's so much less damage that I have to worry about, and then I can deal with Mage Luna. But that's not what happened. Next up is my Kushiro in Masara Town in Europe. They go for a Tywin, Abyssal Eufine, Solitaria, Celine, Amiki. I go for DDR, Flan, Laya, Ed, and LHC. They ban out LHC, I ban out Celine. Time to have a good old... Do you have ER? Who knows? Solitaria can do whatever the hell she wants. I do not care. She does just end up S1ing. She's on Magic Bubble Maker, which is good to know. Does do stuff to Ed. But hey, I'm just gonna do this. Cleanse everybody. DDR is going to S3, S2. The works. I actually do have enough effectiveness to sleep the Amiki, so that is good to know for the future. And that was without an effectiveness buff. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just kill Solitaria. Let's just go into Eufine. Defense break her, venom her. Because if she S1s and hits Ed, she hits everybody. But, you know, hits Ed. We do get a little bit of a bonus out of that. Amiki, it's good to see another high HP Amiki. But, you know, like mine. I kill Eufine because she would have countered because I did an attack against her. Amiki's gonna counter. Okay, perfectly fine. Can I sleep the A Tywin? Or I guess I would kill the A Tywin if I did this. He does resist the sleep because I soul burned it. That is explicitly the reason why he resisted that. Soul burning with Sharoon and DDR actually lowers their chances of sleeping, which is a fact I will believe until the end of my days. Amiki is just going to sit here countering literally everything I do. Can I sleep? Okay. This is actually fine. Let's S3. Why not? Just throw my base at this girl. She counters again. Flan, you can gain back some HP. That would be great. Alright, DDR, you've been able to sleep without the soul burn. Can we do it with the slow? Okay, thank you. Yeah, my DDR and Sharoon do not know how to stun and sleep on their S1. Especially when it's Soulburn. They just cannot do it. So they don't have Soulburn themselves, which is pretty nice. They're going to go into Ed. It's actually not going to kill, which is phenomenal, because now they have to waste a turn killing DDR. And now they're going to have a rough time killing 3 units with Amiki, unless they counter quite literally everything that exists. Oh, Eevee's coming back for more scritches. Hi, Eevee! Okay, no counter. I gain back some HP with Ed. This can't be countered. Gain back not as much HP. Dual attack. Gain back some HP with a little bit of both of them. More HP, but hey, there goes FLAN. But they can't kill both of my units. There goes Ed. But hey, Laya has another base. She's just wasting bases. Wasting bases. Goodbye. 26k. Adios. And then the last one for the day is against Togami. They go for Solitus, A Tywin, Knockwell, and Rowana. I go for DDR, FLAN, DJB, LCB, and Amiki. They ban out FLAN, I ban out Rowana. Nyquil, if you could do me a favor and not hit Amiki, that'd be great. Oh my god, I won a 50-50. I'm so proud of myself. I won a 50-50. I don't know what they do now. They S2 into DJB, not quite. Nice try, sweetheart. Now they're going to S3. Push everybody back. Well, attempt to push everybody back. It does quite the opposite. It pushes back explicitly LCB. I need to S3 here because I don't want a Tywin to destroy my entire reality. It doesn't matter about rage buff. He's already in rage, so just gonna do that. They can't proc LCB here or else their Knackle gets knocked out of stealth, which is not ideal. I do counter, which is pretty fun. S1. Knackle's being quiet. Don't know how I feel about it. I do go for the S2 here to try and blind someone. I get everybody except for Knackle, which is the one person I wanted blind on. They do duel, which is fine. No salvo, though. So it's kind of like my Knackle. They get another dual attack. But this one is unplanned. There's the salvo. But now all I have to do is just provoke Knackle. Sleep everybody. Push everybody up. It's at this point they started giving me hearts. I'm always wary of people that start emoting like this late in the game. Because if you see my name, I usually expect you to see it immediately. But again, I don't know. Like, are they BMing me or are they saying hi because they just realized who I am? Hi, Togami, if you are. If you're BMing me, go fuck yourself. If you're not BMing me, I hope someone else fucks you in a good way. Not in a bad way. But like, you know, you get your freak on, as it were. Anyway, they're gonna S3 again. I went off on a tangent about nothing. Hi, Eevee is staring at me. Hi, Eevee. They do miss Amiki again, and Amiki counters. Ooh. And then she counters again. My Amiki finally woke up. It took her like 18 games, but she finally woke up. Let's go ahead and injury down Knackle. She does counter. No salvo, though. But she is going into Amiki, which is perfectly fine. Let's put up immunity again. Counter. Okay, well. Amiki's gonna get to do her thing. He does S3. Doesn't do much, but hey, Amiki's not happy about that. It actually doesn't even proc Amiki. Solitus doesn't have her S1. They get a dual attack anyway because, you know, that's the life I lead. But let's go ahead. Kill Knackle, and now we can get rid of Solitus. GG, Tagami. Anyway. Let's do a live one. We're here. Might as well. If I lose, sure. If I win, sure. We'll see. It's a little bonus treat for those of you who stayed this long. Let us go for DDR. Again, the best enabler in the game at present. Ilanov? Sure. Are we doing ER shenanigans? FLAN? Sure. Let's go for a Taiwan and Solitaria. Ooh, Scritchy baby. Ooh. Who's getting next Scritches? Good girl. I'm talking to Solitaria. Don't mind me. Who's a widow baby? It's Flan. Flan is a widow baby. I've been using Solitaria so much. Dilibet, sure. We can go for Shaltier and actually let's go for Aiden. We'll see how things go. I hope they let Shaltier through. I have Solitaria. I super don't care. But then they're probably getting rid of Shaltier. Yeah, let's go for this. Oh, they didn't get rid of Shaltier. Okay. So we can get rid of... We can get rid of Flan immediately. Was this an Aureus? Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just go ahead and do this. They will not be able to break... Okay, that's fine. They won't be able to break Sheltier out of stealth. They can break Solitaria out of stealth, but... that's fine. Let's do this, just to get some venom. Ilanov gets pushed up. That's perfectly fine. They are going to S3, which is a choice. Because now DDR can just S3, though. Well, they will get barrier up. And if there's one thing we know, this will not get rid of the immortality. Or the immunity. Oh, well, it kind of did. Let's hit you. Soul burn? Okay. Let us... stun you. Because now that you've done your things, I would really rather not you do things. So he's going to stay stunned. Dilibet is going to kill DDR. That's fine. I am going to work on you. And then this should kill DDR with the splash. Or with the proc. It once again stunned Ilanov. Everybody's in stealth. Whoop. Let's go ahead and go into you. Ooh, they counter. But they don't have AoE, so I'm not scared of them at all. Go ahead, Ilanov. S3. That did nothing. Oh, it's rocket power punch. That is a choice. If I lose to it, that'll be annoying. But at least we know it's not Holy Sack. They are kind of just delaying the inevitable. If I can get a defense break, Shelter just wins. There's the defense break. Kill her. Eat her, Sheltier. So there you go. We fought Flan. We beat Flan. Good times. Easy as pie. I'm gonna go now. I love all of you. Evie's so cute. I'll post a picture of Evie because she's so cute. I love all of you. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.